Alright, this video is to introduce the dynamics that I have in mind for this song, and by that I mean when we're going to speed up, when we're going to slow down, when we're going to sing softer and louder. Again, the choir does not represent a large part of this song. The majority of it is the Archibalds. But this is kind of what I'm thinking. We're going to come in and because you don't have much time to shine, we're going to use the time that we have to our advantage. So you're not going to come in quiet. You're going to come in boldly. Uh, the ladies are going to start, and the men will join them a couple of beats afterwards. And I want it to sound something like this. No, first of all, let's talk about breathing. Just breathe everywhere where there's punctuation. So anytime there is a comma, a semicolon, an exclamation point, a period, take a breath. And those occur at natural intervals. All right. So you're going to come in boldly. I want it to be like, kindly heaven smiles above when there's love at home. There wasn't anything really interesting there. It was just kind of straightforward. Just being strong and being present. When we get to all the world is filled with love, I want to change it up there. I want to throw in kind of a little bit of back and forth. It's going to sound like, all the world is filled with love. By the time we get to love, we should have gone through this kind of a up and down. All the world is filled with love. When we hit love, we're at a very kind of a sweet, pure point. Love. And then we're going to roll a little bit more with the next line. When there's love at home. It's going to build through when there's love and back down for at home. Then there's a break. There's a one beat rest. Everyone rests. And when we come in on love at home, I want it to be strong. I want it to be clear and pure. Love at, and when we hit home, we're going to kind of hit it back off and grow back into it. Love at home, love. And when we come back in for the second love, you're really powerful at that point. Love at home. So again, that's going to sound like, it's going to be kind of syrupy through all the world is filled with love. All the world is filled with love when there's love at home. Rest. Love at home. Love at home. All the world is filled with love. Now we're starting to bring it back down here again because we're going to transition out of the choir back into the Archibalds. All the world is filled with love when there's love at home. And by the time the sopranos and altos are singing at home, we need to be quiet again at that point because Brother Archibald is coming in all on his own. He's going to do a has shown me how I can. So, when there's love at home. And the men are doing when there's love. And the tenors have a the Lord. They're singing the first half of Brother Archibald's The Lord Has Shown Me How I Can. So it's just the tenors for the Lord, and then Brother Archibald comes in on Has Shown Me How I Can. Okay, fast forward to the end of the song, and by the time we get to the end of the song, everything is built up, the Archibalds are done, the choir's going to come back in. I want it strong. Love at home, all the world is filled with love. And by the time we get to filled with love, we're really going to start slowing it down. When there's love, there's love at home. And you're going to hold home so long it's going to feel ridiculous, and I'm really going to drag it out there, so you got to watch me. Sister Petters, who's playing the piano for us, is going to be watching me. She's slowing it way down. There's really nothing special in it aside from how much slower we're getting. There's not much going on except for the word home. You're going to hold home so long that we need to do something with it. And so what we're going to do is we're going to start small with the word home. As we get partway through that word, we're going to open up the O part of that vowel. After we open it up, we're going to shut it back down until you get to the M on home, but we're still going to be singing. So it's just going to end as like a hum. You're just holding the out until I cut you off. And by that time, the piano has finished playing. It's just the choir humming the at the end of home. So it's going to be, when there's love, there's love at home. Off. And you may need to take turns in there getting breaths throughout the word home. That's fine. We're going to start home small. We're going to grow it out, and it's going to be a nice open sounding home. We're going to shut it back down to just an M, and we're going to hum for another however many beats I choose, and then just watch me and I'll cut you off. Okay? That's how the song's going to go. Thanks.